What up, ladies and gentlemen? This your boy, SK the King, coming back with another first impression. And today, we're actually checking out Tales of Winter on the PlayStation 5. So, let's check it out. Yeah, why not?
In the north, they thought they knew all there was to know of war. Until the War of the Rift. While the southern king hid, warm in his keep, the Darkwings cut their bloody trail from frozen north to winter's edge. Alone, the Warden and his small garrison turned their whiskers to the icy wind. At the end of hope, in a last barrage, they wiped bad kind from the land and memory. With no sign of the Darkwing's return, in time, few believed them little more than a fairy's tale. But at Mount Cauldron, time had been all they needed. An old enemy claws free of their icy tomb and hungers for vengeance. But not all is lost. King Rattus brings north a cause for hope. A bastard prince, placed in the paws of the Warden of the Wastes to raise as his own. A secret of blood never to be told. Now, fate calls for a hero in a murderous screech. And one young rat will answer. The stomp of his father's boots on the stair was how every morning began for Arlo. The booming shout to ready himself was louder still. But such was Lord Eivor's zeal at a new day. Dawn was breaking over winter's edge, and Arlo was yet to miss one.
Okay. Excuse.
The castle echoed with the horns of the returning hunters, bringing their night's bounty. Arlo's little heart quickened to hear it. The only thrill to be found inside the high walls was a hunter's tales of what lay beyond them. Arlo tells himself it's a good life here in Winter's Edge. The bustling of contented ratfolk, the crisp mountain air, and without the endless scourge of frogs the southerners suffer. Why should he want for more?
Okay.
Arlo has no memory of his mother, but Hilda's food was a true taste of maternal kindness. With the right ingredients, she would make meals nourishing to body and soul. There was no time for tales of the hunt today. Lord Eivor was already dividing what was an excellent haul, happy to see his people provided for. Arlo longed only to join the hunt, To see the ratdom or even the lands beyond, his father called it a fool's wish. Arlo's destiny was unshakable, much like the keep that would become his by birthright. Tiki's shop was perhaps Arlo's favorite, as the shopkeeper had wares from far and wide. But getting him to part with his curiosities was never easy.
Get to eat. Dang, he ate that stuff fast. That was hella fast. Okay, so I guess it's other places I need to go.
Chief Mason Leaf was the rat Arlo most admired. As younger brother to Lord Eivor,
Alright, so there's also one more spot I need to
never
go.
faced the burden of being Warden of the Wastes. With walls this strong, his duties were light, leaving him plenty of time for his nephew. Krunk was a rat's rat, with no interests beyond his forge. If you have the parts, this Mastercraft's rat can make armor and weapons that would see off a sky scorcher bite. Or so he claims. Arlo wondered how well they'd do against something that wasn't a myth.
Okay, so basically I don't have enough. I think that's all the spots. Alright, let me go back to my destination here. There's a couple of fetch quests here.
The hunters had brought unwelcome news. A family of the reviled creatures ratfolk called backstabbers had moved into the wastes. Eivor told his son to fetch his weapons.
Okay. Wait, was I supposed to go over there? Oh wait, that just took me back. Hold up. Okay, so that was the way I came from.
His father had no explanation for suddenly taking Arlo on a hunt. It even gave the hunters pause. Arlo had been taught to fight, and better than most. But rarely had he been tested. He was determined to prove himself. The rugged terrain of the outskirts could have taken all day to traverse, but Arlo's trusty grappling hook allowed him to swing between its many crevices.
Oh, a square. Okay. Man, got a grappling hook now.
The feel of a sharp axe cutting through the vines. The wilds were part of his home, and nothing in them would frighten him.
So we basically doing like a tutorial, basically.
The famous frostberry bushes of the wastes were in full fruit already. Their juice made a healthy tonic, though Lord Eivor preferred them fermented.
Okay, well, let me go back. Oh, there you go. Okay.
His father was a sturdy rat, built for strength, not speed. So Arlo found it curious that he challenge him to a race. The prospect of the hunt had filled Lord Eivor with a vigor that his son had not seen in years. Or at least since
So that's
breakfast.
basically save point. Okay, gotcha. The heck?
A warden fights the hardest battles, he told Arlo, and needs the sharpest blade. With that, Eivor gifted Arlo his own sharpening whetstone. Whether these beasts were named for their spines, or for some past unforgivable deed, no rat knew. Either way, Arlo was about to find himself at the pointy ends of this brood. Even young backstabber red attacks were brutal, but a well-timed dodge would see Arlo escape unscathed. This backstabber lived up to its name with its deadly white attack, but Arlo's shield could block the deadly spikes.
Oh, okay. There we go. Got his ass.
This young one used vicious yellow attacks. Arlo had to time his parries perfectly.
Oh. Oh, that's how you parry. Come on. Got you.
This mother had left her young to fight alone, but the same could not be said of Lord Eivor as he leapt to his son's side.
Yeah, he's pissed. I mean, she's pissed. Dang. I'm about to die. Oh, yep, I'm about to die. Yep, I died. I definitely gonna have to work on that. R3.
It was Lord Eivor's mighty blade that took her head, but the fight was won together.
That was a tough battle. Tough ass battle. Wait. Is there anything else I need to get from you? Just make sure I double check, quadruple check. I know my health is trash right now.
Arlo basked in his father's pride, almost as warm as at the fire inside Winter's Edge.
Wait, what? He can actually die from fall damage?
Arlo basked in his father's pride, almost as warm as at the fire inside Winter's Edge.
Okay, well, at least I got my health back. I forgot I even had that.
Triumphant and keen to tell the tale of his son's victories, Lord Eivor set to a night of drinking with the elders.
Man, about to have a drink session, yo. Just in case. Let me see what this dude at. Oh yeah, they turning up tonight. Them boys getting turned up. That man is wasted, yo. Alright. So wait, do I just go back in my room? Yeah, time for you to get some rest, my guy.
To return to his bed, wondering how long he must wait to hunt again. The booming footsteps that woke him this time
were
nothing
shit,
like those of his father.
Yeah, look like. Oh, wow. It's about to go down. Alright, let me see. Oh my god. Fight back! Fight back! Oh.
He had found his father.
Man. Oh, hell
the
broke
Warden
loose in
stood
here.
alone, holding back a whole Dark Wing army. Their cruel Count Kazakh leading them.
Oh.
His father charged, but the Dark Wing Count was as fast as he was strong.
What
the Winter's crown
No way.
tumbled to Arlo's feet. Now,
Dude just cut his
without
head
a
off.
to rest on. There was no time to grieve his father, as from above the Count revealed his greatest weapon, a sky scorcher. Not a fairy's tale, but an undead beast whose very breath could level kingdoms. And its
I don't even think I'm strong enough.
Arlo. All that came next was a fog of bloodlust, snapping jaws, and the beating of leathery wings.
Yeah, that's
But
a fight
there
I
could
couldn't
be
win.
No
He was too damn
victory.
strong.
Arlo awoke, groggy and warm to his father's shouts. Only he wasn't in bed. The warmth was from the fire that had engulfed Winter's Edge, and the shouts were his uncle's. The only other survivor of the Darkwing attack.
Oh
Leaf
my
was
God.
bruised and his hind paws barely steady. He'd seen villagers flee to the outskirts. Arlo knew it was up to him to make them safe. He'd know these anywhere. Krunk's smithy hammer and Hilda's chef's knife. Arlo wondered why they would leave them
I'm throwing
here.
his. Got him. Damn, bad people. Got him. Haha. Let's get it.
With the attack at Winter's Edge, no hunters had come to check their traps. Arlo thought he might find a use for them.
Oh, I'm close.
Arlo had
The
found
heck?
the reason his friends had fled. The taunting shrieks revealed that this was Baron Frostovic, son of the Darkwing who took his father, and therefore a perfect target for his revenge.
Come on. What the? Okay, that'll work. Got him. Okay. Oh, need you to drink up, my guy. Got his ass.
His foe was beaten, but seeing what had been inflicted on Hilda and Krunk, Arlo's need for vengeance was only growing.
Man, this game is tense. And that was just the beginning. Oh my god.
Arlo suddenly
That's
wished
how
to be
you do a
within the
freaking
walls
intro.
of Winter's Edge, to hear the boot and boom of his father at dawn, a sound he realized he'd never hear again. He needed to return to whatever was left and make his plan.
He did that shit. Wait, let me see what. Okay. Oh, chest. Wait. Wait, where am I supposed to be going at? Okay, so look like I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go all the way back over there. That's what it looked like. Oh, I hate this fall damage stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back home and then probably go upstairs. Probably that's what I'm looking at. I could be wrong though, but I'm hope I'm not wrong. Yeah, so it looks like I do need to go to the castle. If I'm looking at that right. Hey, what's this? Oh shit. Okay, so I gotta follow him. Okay.
Spent from his journey, Arlo fell into his father's chair, the one thing still standing in the ashy ruin. It was his chair now.
Quest complete.
Along with the title of Warden of the Wastes.
Main quest.
Arlo's shoulders slumped at the weight of it, but only for a moment. The dark wings had nearly scorched the ratdom to ash before, and now it was for him to stop them. He was going to rebuild Winter's Edge, a beacon of hope from which to drive back the shadow. This much Arlo knew. No rat would rebuild Winter's Edge on an empty stomach. The kitchen had to be fixed and stocked. Leaf suggested Arlo visit the Night Eyes of the Golden Forest, known for their hearty food. Arlo hoped rat wasn't the key ingredient.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna have to say, it's a decent game. I'm gonna have to learn as far as the parrying part, but that's, you know, that's something I can learn when I come back and play this. But I like it. I like it. So let me give y'all the price. So if you want to check it out for yourselves, it just came out last week. Let's see, Tales of Iron 2. And if I'm looking at this right, it is $29.99. So there you go. That's the price. So if you want to check it out, there you go. And I'll see you on the next one. And I'm out. Peace.